happening? I tell you exactly what's happening. Good morning to you. I hope you've all had a good weekend. Weather is absolutely gorgeous. Saturday today, coming up end of May now, literally another week of lockdown gone, flying by, completely flying by. We're at that point now where things have been slightly eased. I say slightly eased in Wales. We've been given like one thing different that we can do. England is near enough gearing up for like normal life, near enough. I know shops are getting back to normal. We've been told here in Wales, expect, non-essential shops to get ready for about 3 weeks time, to start getting ready. And Popo flying around. What's happening? I tell you what though, I've been working on the bug all morning, as you've seen in the previous video. We might not have seen that, might be coming up yet, I don't know, whichever way it drops. But took it for a spin this morning, car's running gorgeous, and I couldn't believe how busy it was, absolutely everywhere. Obviously I want to get a bit of petrol, that was fine, but then going around the supermarkets I could see the queues, and obviously they set these systems up, haven't they, for the social distancing, which are like zigzag sort of shapes, and everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So I looked on Facebook and a couple of like the Bridgend pages then, and they're saying like some of the queues for the places are between an hour and a half for queuing, which is crazy. I couldn't tell you because I haven't been at a supermarket for a little while. Anything I want I've been doing online, or I've just been giving my mum my list of stuff I want because she's been doing the online shopping. Yeah, lovely, I think all this is like adding up to a nice chilled easy vibe, which is, I'm going with that good times. I forgot what it's like, still doing stuff around the house obviously, because I love cleaning, I love doing this, love doing that, but it's completely different now when you're back at home with your parents to what it is now. So it is kind of nice as well. I'm not missing what I thought I would like, miss. Own space. Okay, I missed that a little bit. My parents are amazing, love them both dearly. It is just having that little bit of, your own thing. But it's great. I'm getting on so well with them. I'm having nice chill vibes with them, chilling out, watching TV, having some drinks with them, having food with them. It's nice. It's something I haven't done in a long time, to be honest with you, because I said that, well, before I moved out as well, and also, at the point where my uncle passed away 4 or 5 years ago now, they moved into his gaff, so I always stayed in the house anyway prior to having my own house. So in theory it's the first time we're actually doing this properly as a family in about 5 years maybe, so it's nice, I'm enjoying it. Sappppaning. So yeah, doing my usual trips today. It's 25.5 degrees here. It's absolutely roasting. I've had an interesting week this week. Been helping the neighbour doing the garden, digging out trenches. May as well be like trenches on bloody Dunkirk or something. They are massive because we're putting in a big wall, but doing it in like 25 degrees weather. Oh, it's interesting. Oh, it's something. What was it, Thursday night? I had a heat stroke Thursday night. I haven't felt it for years. I couldn't move. I was so exhausted. Headache, feeling sick, being sick. It was, so literally within a space of a couple of hours, I just sunk about 10-11 bottles of my water. And I started feeling a bit better, cool room, woke up in the morning, felt absolutely fine. So that was interesting. And what did we learn from the lesson? No. I put a hat on, put some Factor 50 on, went back the next day and done it all again. I was alright then, I learned, drink the fluids, drink the liquids. But yesterday then, it got to a point we were waiting on materials then, so we just thought, stuff it, grabbed out the moonshine. I don't know if anybody ever used to watch moonshiners on, what was it, Discovery or Nat Geo or something like that. Or the, proper like South Boys, illegally making the moonshine. And the one guy in there, Tim Smith I think, isn't he, top of my head. He actually went like full proper pro and set up a distillery and done it all from there. So it was actually one of his products we drank. I tell you, stunning. It hit the spot, put it that way. So I had that, and I must have had about 6-7 beers sitting out in the garden chilling. Not like heavy drinking, just casual, but it adds up over a couple of hours, doesn't it? And last night I was aware that I'd had a couple of drinks, but I felt great, to be honest with you. It's on that chill vibe. And yeah, I'm just feeling right. I see Starbucks is back open now as well, which obviously has been like that for about 3 weeks now. You can see the queue going through there as well, drive-throughs only. That's the problem. See, this is going to be a thing now. McDonald's opening back up as well. The McDonald's in Bridgend is on the one road by Tesco's, Lidl's, if you want to go Alfred's, any of that stuff, BN's, it's all in that Home Bargains, it's all together. So when McDonald's opens, and it's going to be queue like it was with look at that, Nathaniel's now doing his free home delivery thing for cars as well. I've seen that with Audi doing it as well, to be fair. I had an email through earlier, if you want to order a car or this, that and the other, then you can do it all online, they'll deliver it, which is quite cool, it's keeping that distancing thing free as well, isn't it, which is nice. But yeah, it's just noticing all these places now are like adapting to it, and you know, it's overcoming it. I got a feeling we're going to be going towards the good, we're going to be better, and things are going to start happening, hopefully, you know. So Will's been told we can meet someone outside of our household, as long as if you keep your distance, and it's got to be in like a 5-mile radius, and I think that's completely utter bullshit, personally. Yeah, something's going on here, isn't it? That's the third one now that's come flying past, so I don't know what's going on, but something's happening. But yes, you can meet someone as long as you keep in your 5-mile radius, whether that's a family member or friend or whatever, because some people in Wales have been doing videos, doing this, that and the other, telling you can meet someone and travel for a week, and you can't. It's only literally starts on Monday, you can't even do it today, on a weekend. But I don't believe in that, because like me, I moved with my parents down from Merthyr to Bridgend, which is what, about 45 miles. The only other family I got is in Merthyr, so I can't go and see those 40 miles. You know what I'm saying? I know it says use your discretion if you're in rural areas, but I think it's bullshit. This 5 miles is complete and utter bullshit, where in England you can travel from Cornwall to Manchester if you wanted to. There's no limitations or restrictions on distance. So that's an interesting one on its own, isn't it? Just a bit stupid in all fairness, but there we are. That's the Welsh Government for you. I tell you what, like, after all this stuff, they won't get in next time when it comes to voting. I'm not going to talk politics because I'm not that sort of person. But complete and utter waste of space, it's all bullshit. That's my key in it. It's all bullshit. So that's what's happening. It's happening. So yeah, I just wanted to report in, tell you about a little bit what's happening, what's different, what's changed, how things are. So come Monday when this happens, I'm going to be taking my Beetle for a spin round Puffcore. Absolutely every ride. More police cars as well. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking my Beetle every day for a spin round Puffcore, which is my local coast, which is the top end of that is only 5.2 miles away from my house. So I'm going to be doing that every day and cruising, so I get the seafront back in my life. Now that is going to be absolutely stunning, because I've only been to Puffcore maybe 4 or 5 times during the last 3 bloody months, and that's been to nip to the bank or to go, because my butcher's is down there as well. So you know, to go there. So what was this point in the motorway? Big trucks. But so yeah, so that's going to be nice to do. But I can't go how busy the motorway is even now. So yeah, that's gonna sorry, distracted. So that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be happening every single day, and I'm just gonna slip back into gear and ready for normal life. Viking Views is back as well, boy. I know you had that Golf SV. I know we've touched base about this already, but yeah, me and Dan are gonna start getting out filming next week, which is gonna be good. I know we're gonna have to keep our distance, so it might not be, you know, cruising around in the car, but there's ways around it. I don't see why I can't sit in the front. You can sit in the back like we do in reviews, and we might have to mix it up for the time being, where we come at it from 2 different perspectives, which we do anyway. But I'm talking about, we might have to go like me do the review, switch over to the camera for Dan do the review, but we've got some other stuff we're going to do as well. We've all like these rap crisps and stuff from America, like Fetty Wap crisps, Cardi B crisps, all that sort of stuff. They've arrived, so we're going to do like taste testing of those, and just we've got big plans, which I've said anyway. But you know, week in week out now, we're going to start doing what we can, work around the limitations, hopefully find a loophole in the system somewhere. I know that sounds bad, but there we go, that's what we want to do, and we can start pushing Viking Views, because there is worldwide stuff coming. I'm not even biased, that's what's happening. So I can end this video there. It's short and sweet, it's not as busy as per usual, but I just wanted to check in, say hello to everyone, hope everyone's doing good. You know, let me know what you feel about things being lifted, or if you're in England, how things are with you, and drop a comment below, let me know what's up. I always like to hear. But yeah, but there we go. So peace and love as per usual. Bossman's out. Bossman's going to continue his driving, and I'll check in with you all soon. Bosh!